What I don't understand is our news. Katie Tour, can I just say, I watch her. I've never seen someone normalize insanity like she does. She just finds a way. So what did she say this morning we were talking about? She said something to the effect of like, it's an excursion, it's a war, a skirmish or whatever.
And listen, while we're at war or a skirmish, whatever you want to call it.
Why don't they just call this guy out like we do? Why don't they just go, he's fucking corrupting the government. He's taking billions of dollars. His worth has gone up $2 billion since he took over. The ballroom is gone. Look, I've dealt with construction guys before, but go from 200 million to $1 billion. That guy would fire those guys. We've got that. And he wants to fuck his daughter. He's got 34 felonies and nobody's just going, this is the worst guy we've ever had as president ever.
Well, Rachel Maddow did. She opened this week by saying the Trump administration is horrible at everything. Here's a list of things that they set out to do that they destroyed. Yeah. Yep. I was just looking up that cognitive test. So he said that he aced all three. He said no other president has ever taken part in something like this.
Can you ask me the question? Can I see if I can ace it?
The first question is very easy, and they always show the first question, he said. What does that mean? They always show the first question. Okay. You have a lion, a bear, an alligator, and a squirrel. Okay?
Okay, is it?
Which is,
are you reading the speech?
This is a different time. At a different speech, he spoke about the cognitive test this week. And they say, which is the squirrel? Later, he stressed that the test was hard. One doctor said, it's the first time I've ever seen anyone get all the questions right. So,
what are the questions? Please tell me some of the questions.
Okay, well, the next question, so that would be the MOCA. It's the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, which is what he's talking about. He was addressing business owners on Monday when he brought this up the first time.
Do you know how embarrassing it is that he gets up and brags about recognizing a picture of an animal? Now I'm fucking out internationally. Do you realize we're getting clowned worldwide because of this cunt? We are getting clowned all over the world because he goes, I recognize the bear. That's a bear. Now I'm president.
Another question asks test takers to identify general characteristics that connect two of the objects. For example, banana and apple would have a line drawn together because they're both forms of fruit.
Are they?
Yes.
Interesting. I guess I wouldn't pass this test. Is there another question maybe that might be so really insightful?
Another one, you have to copy a picture of a cube that they give you.
You have to draw a picture of a square.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. They give it to you and then you have to redo it and it demonstrates understanding of 3D space. There's your president, guys. Good luck.
I can recognize a bear. By the way, I'm the president. We have to deal with the Iranian nuclear system. Okay, hold on. Bear. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get in the helicopter.
Nobody's ever gotten that one right.
No, but that's the part that cracks me up. Is like he's so dumb. He's not smart enough to make up a harder test. He actually explains there was 4 pictures of animals, and he had to pick which one was which animal. And he's like, it's very hard. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody who's got as much dementia as you have? Like, what do you mean by that when you say
I've never been asked to take a cognitive test.
Ever.
That's what I'll say.
They didn't ask Obama to take a cognitive test.
So are we talking out of all the people with suspected dementia? You tested better than all of those people?
But when is it to a point where we end it? Someone, I don't know if it's true or not, but see if they're on it was either X or True Social. He said that I'm thinking about running in 2028. If you guys want me to, let me know.
Oh, he said that at a speech. He keeps now saying things like that. So I'll be here for what? Another 2, maybe 6 years? And they all laugh.
Not a chance.
Even all of his people that he's nominated for federal judgeship, not one of them, we watched that hearing, would say to, who was the senator? Chris Murphy?
No, maybe not Chris Murphy. Tough guy. What's his name?
The guy whose head was going to explode. But not one of them could say that the Constitution barred Trump from running for a third term.
So they were doing confirmation hearings for these federal judges. I think there were 6 or 7 of them there. And he asks one of them, do you know what the 22nd Amendment is? And this judge who's going to be up for the federal bench, this is the Constitution of the United States. He goes, you know what the 22nd Amendment is? And the guy goes, I don't really use that one. That's what he said.
I don't really know that one. I don't really use it. I'd have to look it up.
What it means is the 22nd Amendment is the president can only have 2 terms. That's what the 22nd Amendment is. And by the way, it's really easy to figure out because it's 22. So you can just go, 2 terms, 22 Amendment, 2 terms. Okay, perfect. I can actually, now I'll never forget the 22nd Amendment now.
So he was speaking at a small business summit when he teased a 3rd term. He has, if you really want to be terrified, other than all the other reasons to be terrified,
every single other reason.
Trump Org has started selling Trump 2028 merchandise that reads, "Rewrite the rules."
Wow.
So you can go get that merch right now. He's made $1.2 billion in this 1 year of office on merchandise sales, name licensing, and lawsuit settlements.
And he's done absolutely nothing for the American people. Here's what people aren't. We've lost our way. Here's where we've lost our way. I think we've stopped playing results. Like there's no bills moving forward that help the American people. There's no bills like Biden passed infrastructure. He passed the CHIPS Act. He passed easing in manufacturing. He made sure that we were moving forward. This guy carries around pictures of his, the ballless human being carries around pictures of his ballroom to show people all the time. They've done nothing. They've cut healthcare. They've cut worldwide aid. They've cut everything. I wish people would understand USAID. People go, yeah, why should we feed other countries? God damn, people are so stupid. Think it through. So we actually give these countries, these kind of third world countries who need help. So they like us now. Well, now they're going to like China, which means if shit does break off, they're going to side with China, which means they're going to give China have a base in that country that is going to fight. Whereas before we would send our aid workers in, and one of those aid workers or 2 of them had to be CIA guys, and they could assess what was going on. So we had soft power worldwide. He killed all of it. What did he cut today? There was something he cut today. I was like, I can't believe he cut that today. Okay. So so
it was acted as a 3D partner, defense, diplomacy, and development. It was intended to enhance U.S. national security and foreign policy, providing humanitarian assistance and promoting long-term economic development. Some of the initiatives obviously Feed the Future for food security, global health, so all HIV, AIDS, PEPFAR, COVID-19, that's all gone. Climate change mitigation, which we know he loves. He canceled science last week. Education and democracy promotion.
So let's talk about all the fucking danger this guy brought to us.
Yep.